Later, he will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Jalen Davis.
The center fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And he takes strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. A ball and a strike to Houston. Leadoff batter. 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for one. Relay to first in time. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 0-1 the count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And this is taken outside for ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in for Houston, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Jalen Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Yastrzemski coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Pence at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
Up with it is Longoria. Stubbs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 44.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2 balls and a strike to count. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Longoria's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. On the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fouled off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater, runner in scoring position with two gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to bat for the Giants, Jalen Davis, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. A base hit in his first trip. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tucker is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes. So striding in, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Not shortstop, DJ.
A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Yastrzemski is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in George Springer. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The set and the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still
a swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hops this one up. And Arenado will make the catch to return. Marlene Garcia comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. 4-1.
4-1, no play.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Martin Maldonado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Into the corner and slicing foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Rounded weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And that will conclude matters. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
The captain, number 28.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of the
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now. And He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Throw goes to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Danny Jimenez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Hunter Pence.
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54. Roberto Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.